Brazil is on right now, live. What am I doing live? Well, I've got to do my exercise, right? Day 47. Day 47 of 75 hard. My God, guys. Amazing, amazing. And I still am a bit sniffling, guys. So anyway, what am I doing right this minute? I am shake it up. I have a lemon. I'm going to make my little concoction because, when you're feeling not so wonderful, you should make sure you do your routine. Look after yourself. But again, don't take what I say for, anything, because who am I? I'm a travel channel. Well, actually, I'm an adventure channel. Anyway, let me start making stuff. Otherwise, I'll be here talking to myself for ages, right? So, okay, there I am. I am making my little contraption cup. Let's cut our lemon in half. So we're doing a squeeze of lemon. Squeeze a lemon. This has got pips in it, so let's squeeze. So by the way, it is 6:37 a.m. in Australia right now. I'm in southeast Queensland. It is, 6:37 a.m. on Saturday morning, guys. That didn't really give us much, guys. Just like a little drizzle. So, you can see the plant house behind me. Literally a whole lot of plants and a whole lot of mess. Who cares? All right, we don't want the pips. Though we do want a bit more lemon, I guess. Let's do another squeeze. So, this morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. I don't know what's wrong with me. 5 a.m. So, I was quickly Googling what time the sun rose. Because, I haven't seen a sunrise in weeks, right? Because it is now officially spring and it might as well be summer. And, every day the sun is rising earlier. So I can't make the sunrise anymore. And I miss the sunrise. I love the sunrise. I'm fueled by the sun, right? I am turbo powered by the sun. So, anyway, I Googled it. It was 5 o'clock. The sun rose at 5:15 a.m. And Diego was just on his way to go to the market to get some stuff. And he's like, "You're not going to make the sunrise. It'll be rising." I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right." And it was kind of pinkish. And I thought, you know what? If I'm going to make the sunrise, I want to make it so it's beautiful. It's, yeah. Hey guys, it's coming out of me now. This stuff is coming out of me, which is really good, because we want it coming out. A bit of apple cider vinegar. So Diego passed his yuckiness. Hey Jeff, how you going? Hi from Scotland. How are you from Scotland? It's Friday evening for you guys. So yeah, I'm just saying how Diego just came back from Europe and came back with the flu. And he even stayed in a separate bedroom, and I still got it. So anyway, I've got the the coughs kind of thing. This is fine. But better out than in, right? So I'm starting to cough, and so that means it's coming out, right? And that's why I'm looking after myself, right? I'm doing my lemon, my morning routine. And then we have to do our morning movement, right? We have to do, for 75 hard, we are going to do 2 45-minute exercises a day, or we drink a gallon of water, right? So we're drinking a lot of water. So I'm just making my little morning routine. Got that little contraption. And I also make a green powder. So guys, I'm not sponsored or anything, guys. I'm not selling you anything, okay? I probably could have started the live in 5 minutes time when I had all this together. But, I live life on the edge, right? So this is the stuff I take. Oh, what is, I'll show you around. It's called Vital All-in-One. 78 daily powered supplements. All this good stuff. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, blah, blah free, all that stuff. So this is how I also get more water into me, right, guys? Because I'm just putting 2 scoops. Actually, I need to get another one of these. I buy it from the health food shop. Okay, I got 2 scoops. I know you can't see me doing the scoops, but that's all right. Let's just pretend I'm scooping, guys. Put it back. Then we need to get some water. So this is how I get more water into me, guys, because this green juice, I just scull it, right? So we have this Azun water filter. We literally just changed the water filter. Every 6 months, you've got to change it. All right, so then we go. Big thing is, you've got to make sure you put the lid on properly, right? Tried and tested here. Tried and tested, guys. Do you know how many times I've shaken this up like a crazy person and shook it in my car? So make sure the lid's on properly. Make sure the lid's on. Simple things. And then you shake. And this is movement, right? Shake, a rattle and roll. Shake, a rattle and roll. Shake, a rattle and roll. It's like the only song I know. Shake, a rattle and roll. Shake. You got nothing but a hound dog. I don't know why I'm singing that. But yeah, you've got to shake it up. And yes, I've done this in my car and had green juice everywhere in my car. Do I learn my lesson? No. Hello, Gopal. How you going? I'm a yoga teacher from India. If you want to be watching you live, want to join India, ancient yoga for body. You know what? I've never really done yoga. Hey, Debbie Sue. Have you done yoga, Debbie Sue? Have you done yoga? So also what I'm going to do before I start my little exercise this morning, I'm going to do some rebounding, guys. I don't often do the rebounder. I'm going to tell you a story about that in a second. I'm going to do some tapping. So guys, do you know the yoga teacher? You're probably into yoga, tapping. Debbie Sue, have you done the tapping? Shake, rattle and roll. Oh no, I can't help myself. So because I've kind of got something congested, right, it's really important to like get the lymph nodes going, right? And look, guys, can I just say, disclaimer, and there's a yogi person in the background there, I'm not a fitness anyone. I just find stuff online and I test and try it on myself. I'm a human guinea pig. So my channel is about my experiences, my adventures. At the moment, I'm doing 75 hard. And so I have to say this at the start because just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that it's gospel. You should do it. Don't do anything I do. Don't subscribe. Please don't subscribe. I am not a fitness channel. Just saying. I'm not a rebound channel. I'm not a health and fitness channel. Not at all. If you want a bit of banter, sure, listen to my live, but you don't need to subscribe. Just saying, don't subscribe. Don't. All right. So I've done this before, guys, live, but it's always good to share, right? And again, I don't know if I'm doing the right technique, guys, but you know, you can figure it out. Google it yourself, like lymph nodes. We've got lymph nodes all through our body, right? And we should move them. First thing in the morning, it's 6:45 in the morning, hence why I'm doing this, because it's my movement. I've just woken up. So basically, I'm just doing a bit of tapping on the body. So you can start in the bottom if you want to. Start wherever you want, just tap. It actually feels really good, like really good. Honestly, Debbie Sue, it's amazing. It's so good for you. Google it yourself and find out the proper technique. There's many different techniques. Everyone has a technique, right? Just do it. It's not going to hurt you. As long as you don't slap yourself really hard, just tap. Especially under the armpits, right? Because we've got big glands, like big lymph nodes under the armpits. God, the chat's going really fast, guys. Thanks for the yoga stuff. I personally haven't done yoga. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just don't. I don't know. Hey, Kelly, how you going? So anyway, just finishing off with some tapping. Oh, my arms. I've got my arms. Arms are really important. It actually feels really nice when you do your arms. I don't know why, it just feels really nice. Have you ever massaged your arms? You know when you go to a massager and you get your arms massaged? It feels really nice. I don't know, it's just the thing that you don't normally massage your arms. Oh, good. So Kelly did yoga all summer, right? So a lot of people in the chat are from the Northern Hemisphere, guys. Anyone in Australia in the chat except me? Because I'm in Australia, right? So Kelly is in America. Debbie Sue's in America. There's a few people from India in the chat. Maybe a few more from India. There's someone from Scotland. What country is this? I'm in Australia. All right. Got that. Okay. So let's go because we're going to do some rebounding, guys, today. And I'll tell you a bit about my rebounder. And the real reason why I'm doing the rebounder is because I haven't done it for weeks, right? Guys, I was so excited about doing the rebounder, buying a rebounder. But let's come into the bedroom. Sounds really weird. Hey, let's go to the bedroom, guys. And let me tell you a bit about the rebounder and why I'm kind of using it and what I'm going to do with the rebounder. If I'm going to keep on using it again, don't know. Anyway, this is another reason. The rebounder is kind of an odd thing, like it's big and bulky, right? This is the rebounder. And I did buy a cheap one because let's face it, right? It does become a bit of a clothesline, right? It's just, you know, hang things over it like your own personal clothesline. But yeah, no, I do move this because it's in the middle of the bedroom, right, guys? It's very annoying, right? So while Diego wasn't here, I had it in the bedroom. But yeah, it's very awkward. And then I have to push it into the walk-in wardrobe. It's a little bit annoying. I'm going to be honest, okay? It's a little bit annoying. Now, another thing, and you probably knew this when I said I bought a cheap and nasty one, right? Look what I've done. I've already broken 2 strings. I don't know what happened. It's just literally, I can't fix that up. It's not Velcro. I've already popped some springs. I mean, it still works, guys. I can still bounce on it, right? But I'm kind of in fear that I might lose another spring. So this might actually be my last hurrah on the rebounder. But the rebounder has so many benefits, right? That's why I still have it. But I am going to take it back and get my money back and buy a better quality one. But I'm still kind of in my head like, do I still get another one? Because it is bulky. It's not exactly the most easiest thing to, you know, put in the side of the room and leave it alone, right? It's bulky. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bulky. As long as it works for now. Exactly right. Like, that's why I bought it cheap. I bought it for, guys, it cost me $59 Australian, which is like $30 US. It's pretty cheap, right? And I thought, because, let's face it, it's a bit of a fad, right? I am just trying to, okay, just bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to set up the tripod. I actually do have a tripod. I normally just use a water bottle. It only comes out when I'm rebounding, to be honest. Oh, how high do we want to go? Jeez. I don't know. Do we want to go this high? Apparently we do. Okay. Oh yeah, we do need to go that high. Oh yeah, we might even need to go higher actually. Oh, wrong one. Tells you I don't use this very often, right? Okay, that's high enough. Yeah, that's high. Oh, that was that one. Okay. All right. So if we just have that there. All right. One water that we started earlier. So it is nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. I haven't done my reading this morning, guys. I have not done my reading. Can I just say, water's amazing. All right. Okay, next thing is we need to change the orientation of this thing around, right? How do we do that? There we go. There we go. It's like I've never used it before. All right. Okay, hold on. This thing has got to be moved around. Oh, yeah, there we go. That works. Yep. Okay. I'm already sweating just even getting this going. It's like a workout in itself. Okay. Right. This shouldn't turn off, but if it does... Oh, no, it doesn't. There we go. We're good. Okay. We are bouncing. We are bouncing. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. Okay. Calm down. All right. So we have to do, first of all, our little drink that we made, our lemon concoction. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you, Fabio. You are beautiful too. Do they have shoes in Australia? So do you have... What? Do you have shoes in Australia? Or do you have to make your own out of wood? Why would we make shoes out of wood? It's a really weird question, Scott, but thank you for asking. I mean, we do wear shoes. Boogie boogie. Bouncy bouncy. Okay. If you're here to see my boobs jump up and down, you're a weirdo. Just saying, your mum's got boobs. Do you want someone watching your mum jumping up and down on watching her boobs? If you are here to see my boobs, you're weird. But, I just don't care, to be honest, either. Okay. Do you like that, Debbie Sue? Like, I just don't care. Just don't care. What the fuck? You saying, lady? I don't know, Jim Beam. Hey, Jim Beam. Do you like Jim Beam? Whiskey? Actually, don't mind Jim. You know what? I'm doing 75 hard, so I can't drink any alcohol, right? Guess what? I had a dream the other day. I was drinking Jim Beam and Coke at the bar. And then I went, oh my gosh, I've just broken. So if you have any alcohol, if you break any of the rules of 75 hard, you have to go back to day one. So I'm literally in my dream at the bar. I just drank a Jim Beam and Coke. And then I went, what have I done? What have I done? I've just broken the 75 hard. Maybe you had to be there kind of thing, but it was kind of funny. I don't even drink Jim Beam. 18-year-old Dora drank Jim Beam. Yeah, not anymore. I'm a wine drinker, red wine drinker. Okay, we're going to get to it in a second, guys. I enjoy that. Okay, I need to get this go up a little bit higher. A little bit higher. I feel like I'm quite tall, right? Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Okay. Now, I could put my hair up because it is getting a bit warm. Actually, Debbie Sue, what we could do, laugh, that was a nightmare for you. Yeah, I know, a nightmare. Let's try to do the Karen bun with this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter, okay? But Sue, Debbie Sue, and Kelly, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this with this thing. Okay, I have a Karen bun, kind of bun on my head. I was wondering if you were going to do the Karen bun. I wasn't, but I needed to put my hair up, so I was kind of thinking maybe I could do that, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Okay. Let me just back you up. There you go. All right. Oh, yeah. Shake, a rattle and roll. Shake, a rattle and roll. Shake, a rattle and roll. I'm a little paranoid because those two springs are on that side, right? So I'm kind of like bouncing this way. Now I'm not bouncing really hard, like, right? Like, I mean, I could go real hard, like, but I'm not, right? I'm just not. I'm a bit scared. Yeah, I need to get rid of this one. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, yeah, don't buy a cheap and nasty one. No, actually, no, I take that back. Buy a cheap and nasty one. Aussie girl, yeah. Yeah, I'm Aussie, oi, oi. Yeah, like, you know, you got to try these things, right? And like, it makes sense to buy a cheap one because some of the expensive ones can be like $100 US, right? And if you're not going to use it, that's a waste of $100 US, right? When you could be saving to go on a trip, right? Because I'm saving to go on a trip. So, no regrets, never no regrets. I spent $30 US on this machine. I bought it from Kmart. It's not a machine, Kmart. So, you know, no regrets. But, you know, do I need to buy it? Now, there's a lot of guys in the chat. I wish I could kind of like kick all the guys out. Sorry, guys, but I really wanted to have a bit of a chat with my girls. Do I care? Probably not. So guys, rebounding is really good for the pelvic floor. That'll get rid of a whole lot of people too. I call it the flower, guys. Yeah, it's really good for your pelvic floor. So, you know, when you're getting about 35 and over, you need to start thinking about your pelvic floor, right? Because, yeah, otherwise, yeah, accidents happen, right? And I've got a cough happening. So I think the women in the chat know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Just saying. So it kind of just made me realize that I probably still need to do the rebounding. So my friend Laurie, there's a lady called Aging Rebel. Her name's Laurie. She's been on my live before. Some of you guys have met her. Kelly, I know you've met her. Debbie Sue, I don't know if you've met her. See, Debbie Sue, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The guys in the chat, Fabio's kind of going, it doesn't matter. Do they have refrigerators over there? I don't know, Scott, do we have refrigerators over here? So I figure I do want to keep one, and use it. I mean, there's a difference in keeping it and using it, right? You want to use it, but yeah, because I mean, there's so many advantages of like the rebounder. Like this just, I mean, it doesn't, like you guys, you're probably thinking it doesn't even look like she's exercising much. She's just bouncing up and down and boobs are going up and down. Very weird. And I even purposely wore a better bra, just gonna be honest. I wore a better bra so that my boobs weren't like bouncing up and down so much. They're like stacked. My boobs are stacked. So yeah, there's so many advantages of rebounding. Like, so for people of any age group can use it. But I'm gonna be honest, if you are older, maybe don't buy don't buy a cheap, nasty one, because if the springs fall out of this, I'm gonna fall on the ground and twist my ankle. So, you know, if you are at a certain age, you don't wanna break anything. I don't wanna break anything. I'm a certain age, I'm 50 now. So, you know, I'm just being mindful that you have a responsibility when you're on YouTube to, you know, be honest. I don't fluff. I'm being completely honest. I would probably say, if you have money, if you do have some money, probably invest in a better quality one, because safety is probably the most important thing, right? Debbie Sue, wouldn't you say safety first? I know that I was saying that, you know, it's cheap and nasty and you want to try it out first, but, you know, if you are of a certain age and you're thinking about buying this for like the benefits of health, because when you're, you know, over 65 or something, yeah, safety first, yeah. If you're over 65 or something and you have an injury, like you fall and break a bone, like you're going to hurt yourself badly, right? Like, as in like it's going to take ages to recover. I mean, I'm 50, touch wood, I'm touching the wall here. You know, if I have an injury and break something, it's going to take a while to recover, right? So I should be thinking about that too. So that's why I'm not jumping up and down like crazy, like I'd really like to do. Yeah. So I think we might save that for when we actually buy a proper rebounder. So I think I've answered my question. I'm going to buy another rebounder, a better quality one, and probably pay like $100 for it. I'm going to be honest, because I think there is some benefits, but I think the reason why I've not been using this is because it's cheap and nasty, and yeah, it's annoying. I wouldn't mind one that you could have like this one. It folds, like this thing folds down, like the frame, because it's an odd shape. Like if it folded down, it could go under the bed. Now that I would love. That would fit in my spare office, my spare room, under the bed. It doesn't fit under this bed, but that's okay. So yeah, just putting it out there to the universe. That's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to buy a new one that, yeah, doesn't. Okay, let's just drink this first before I. So, nearly finished that one. So that will be half a litre done. Okay, half a litre done. This is my second half litre. So 75 hard, you need to drink a gallon of water, which is 3.7 litres of water. It's a lot of water. But there's some benefits to drinking water, guys. Like my skin feels really good. Really good. So smart asses in the chat. Yes, you can see the wrinkles. Yes, I get that. I don't care. But my skin feels really good. It feels really supple. So I think drinking lots of water is really good for you. Just saying. Especially if you're older and you want to use it more than short term. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sue. Debbie Sue. Rumpelstiltskin says, anyway, best of luck. Thank you. Hey, Lala, how you going? Lala, do you like have you been on have you used a rebounder? Really love to know that. Healthy habits. Yeah, water is so good for you. Have you ever heard of the 75 hard, Lala? Give her a pokey, water keeps. 4 Australians food like go for the outback. What? 4 Australian foods like to go to the outback. Okay, Scott, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but anyway, Lala. We have a trampoline. Oh, yes, trampolines, they're fun, aren't they? Love I mean, this is just a mini version, right? So, I was talking about your pelvic floor, Lala. So, I'm not sure how old you are, but obviously women, any age group really, should be thinking about their pelvic floor because, and that's why, you know, these are really good for your pelvic floor, especially like when you get the flu and then you start coughing. Yeah, just saying. So anyway, kind of just reminded me that I should probably use the rebounder a bit more often. But I have bought a cheap and nasty one, Lala, and I've already cut 2 springs have fallen off it. So that's why I'm not going hard on this, because I don't want to have an accident in more ways than one. I have a bit of a flu happening, so I'm trying to be good to myself. 75 hard, there's no excuses and there's no sick days. You got to keep on going. So if I take a sick day, I go back to day 1. I'm on day 47. Your girl's not going to give up. Okay, the Karen bun's kind of going a bit crazy. All right, we'll finish this. And then we're going to get serious. Hazim, hi, how you going? CIS USA has a restaurant called the Outback, he's saying, and asked to grill shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, the Outback steakhouses, they're quite popular in America, right? And Mexico. They have the bloomin' onion. Seen that on the menu? The bloomin' onion. That's kind of funny. We don't even say that very often. Bloomin' hell. It's not even something we say in Australia. I don't know. Is that an American thing to say? I don't know. Okay, you're 45. Okay, so you're thinking about the pelvic floor, right? So Lala, you are a fitness, like Debbie Sue. Meet Lala, high vibe coach, nutrition. Lala actually has 3 channels. So she has a coaching channel, which is coaching nutrition. Like, so she does a lot of juicing. I was just watching one of her videos on pineapple and watermelon juicing. So pineapple is really good for, like, it's like a diuretic. Not diuretic. It's really good for slimming. And you can make a pineapple tea. Pineapple tea is so good, made out of the skins. Coming to summer here in Australia, so pineapple season is nearly here. I've started buying some. Upper Cubbo! Welcome, Nicola. Nicola's like, Dora, do you just live on a live? Like, I just saw Nicola on the live yesterday afternoon. It's kind of like I live on a live at the moment. But yeah, Lala. Lala, yeah, has a nutrition channel. She has like a fitness channel. And you have like a mindset channel too. I was going to say, like, how do you do 3 channels? Like Nicola, so next with Nicola is my friend from Malaysia. Debbie Sue knows Nicola. Nicola has a really successful channel called Nicola's Recipes. So Lala, if you don't, let me just make you a moderator so that you can actually, there we go. So you can actually check out some of the people I'm talking about. So Lala, so yeah, simply, oh my gosh. Next with Nicola has a channel called Nicola's Recipes. So she's Malaysian, but she's living in Italy at the moment. And a lot of her food is Malaysian inspired, but with like a touch of Italian. Very, very nice. So I think you actually really, if you're not following each other, you should follow each other. You should know each other anyway. So yeah, Nicola, check out how this should go. I just made you a moderator. Okay, it should make you a moderator. Oh, there we go. No. Whoops, I nearly went and said that you were spamming me. But yeah, I think Debbie Sue, I'm sure Debbie Sue, you know Nicola, right? Nicola, this is Nicola's new channel. Next with Nicola, which is going to be her health, wellness, mind, body, soul, spirit, looking after the temple, which I'm all about. That's what I'm about at the moment. Stop talking, Dora. Just drink your drink. And then we need to fix this up, guys. It's just a mess. I tried to do the Karen bun, but with a clip. Not so successful. Hey, so Nicola, there's going to be a short later on today. Nicola already knows. Nicola, you're just special, I think, Nicola. You're very lucky. You got to see me do the Karen bun live. And then yesterday afternoon, I did a sunset live and I had a friend Zoom in or come in and then she did the Karen bun. So we have 3 people in the Karen bun club. So Debbie Sue, I know you said you got grey hair. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what colour hair you have. It's about having the bun on the head. So yes, join the Karen bun club. There's a fan club. There's like it's going to be a whole YouTube channel. I'm joking. But yeah, what I'm saying is, great. It's great that you, yeah, I find it hard enough to do one channel, I'm going to be honest. But then that's me personally. But I can understand, like, if you do want to separate your content, like Lala, I was looking at your 3 different channels and I could see there, 3 distinctly different things or niches. So I've talked about how I tried to do YouTube a while ago. I posted a video and no one watched it. It's pretty typical, right? It wasn't very good either. It was volcanoes in erupt. I thought it was pretty good, actually. Actually, you know what? My first video was actually pretty good. It's just that no one was watching me. So I can't expect that you have no one watching you, no subscribers, and you post a video and you go viral, right? But I didn't understand how YouTube worked. So I was like, okay, that's too hard. So then I started an Instagram page. So my Instagram page is the same as my handle here on YouTube, Exploradora80. But then I got into health and fitness a couple of years ago. And I didn't want to change, I didn't want to have 2 Instagram pages. So I started a second Instagram page for health and wellness. And that's called To Be Healthy is Wealthy. I haven't been posting on that at the moment just because, God, I'm going to be honest, just posting on YouTube is enough. So I just pick one place and I just post. So at the moment it's YouTube. But that was my experience with having 2 channels. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of regret having a second channel now. I should have just put it all on my one page. But that's me personally. I think maybe my channel's a little bit different. Like I put my, like, I think, like for example with Nicola. Nicola doesn't make it about herself. She makes it all about the food, which is amazing. Like, not amazing because I think she's got a great personality. But you don't see a lot of just Nicola cooking. It's more she's showing you what she's cooking, right? Whereas her new channel, I have a feeling she's going to be more like presented, like she's going to talk more and tell us about, you know, what she's reading, the things that she's doing for health and wellness and stuff like that. So I guess that's why you separate them. So it kind of makes sense, right? But how I do things on Instagram is like I'm kind of more talking, right? So, or dancing or jumping up in the air. All right, guys, I have to finish this and then we've got to start because, yeah. Okay, we've done 1 liter of water. That's how easy it is. Well, not hard. Okay, let me come back. I was just going to get my bun. Let's do the Karen bun. It kind of makes sense because, okay, let me show you something, right? How I normally put my hair up, guys. People watching this to be like, what the hell is she even talking about? What is she even doing? I don't know. But normally, that's how I normally put my hair up, right? Okay. Let's start the timer, right? Because we have to do 45 minutes. We've got to stop talking. Timer. Clock. Timer. 45 minutes. Let's bounce. So that is my version of that's how I normally wear my hair. But you know what? I'm going to be honest. I just said I got to stop talking. Here I am. I actually don't mind the bun on the head. So let's try that again. Let me step back. Oops. Holy crap. The Karen bun. Jesus. Oh my gosh. That is like huge. It's got its own, it should have its own postcode. I'm sorry. That is gold. Okay, I feel like okay, there we go. Okay, let me try something else, guys. I feel like I'm crouching over to talk to you. I need to get you a bit higher. All right. Okay. Okay, let's just try something. I've just got you on a chair and I'm kind of balancing you. Oh, God, look at that. It's like a big... Someone said to me the other day, it looks like a bird's nest. It does look like a bird's nest. All right, how's that work? Okay, hold on. Okay, now you're a little bit lopsided. Okay, let's just go like that. Okay. Okay, that is better. Now I can stand up straight. This is how tall I am, not like this. Okay. 3 minutes of just yakking around. Okay, let's bounce. Does it feel like this is falling down? Oh, God. It does. Okay, hold on. Let me just tighten that up. Okay. Okay, let's bounce and see how long the Karen bum can stay on my head. Because I can see it's already unraveling. I feel like the phone is dropping. Do you feel like the phone is dropping? Or is it just my head that's dropping? Oh, whatever. Okay, guys. Okay, where am I at with the chat here? Sorry, guys. Oh, Matt. Is it Matt? Did I just see Matt? I don't know. I can't even read, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. I've literally... I've missed so much of the chat. It's not funny. Susan, hello. How are you going? Oh, my God. Papaya... What? Papaya on your head. Yeah, I have a papaya on my head. Susan. Susan, hello. Oh, my gosh. Okay, guys. I just have to fix this. It's really annoying me. I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay, let's slip that around that way. No, that's that way. Okay, let's tighten that up. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. I'll literally have you on a chair, on a little table chair, a poof, I think it's called, a poof. I messaged you a whole hour ago. You messaged me? What did you want me to tell me? Is everything okay, Susan? Hold on. Where did you message me? On Facebook? You did. Good morning, my love. Hope you're well. I just want to share with you. You have 1,000 subscribers! That is so amazing. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I have to go look. So, Hi Country Homestead is Susan. Hi Country Homestead. Oh, let me turn it around. Susan. Pat yourself on the back, Susan. Susan, do this. Do this. Do this, Susan. We're all sending you a massive hug, a massive pat on the back. Congratulations. Guys, that's... Susan, I'm so proud of you. That is so good. It may not stop. Ignore that comment. Ignore that comment. It doesn't matter. This happens when you went to like 800, right? It goes backwards, it goes forwards, it goes backwards, it goes forwards. But eventually you're over 1,000. And then before you know it, you're on 1,100. You are in the 1K club, mate. I don't know if we can even talk anymore. Like, I'm not in the 1K club. Like, you're just in a different atmosphere. Just like my bun. So Lala. So Susan, Lala is someone, actually, I've met Lala. Lala, I met you through the source. I'm sure I met you through the source. Which Susan is friends with the source too. Hey guys, actually Susan, Lala, I don't know, whoever, like Nicola, and Debbie Sue in the chat. So the source is my friend Doran, right? He's known as the source from Maui. He's a very good networker. He loves to network. It's all about community. He's very cool like that. He does a lot of lives. Anyway, he jumped on my live yesterday. and I got him to come on my live and do a live interview. And basically I interviewed him asking him, travel related, right? Asking him where his favourite trip was. And it was great. I'm going to make it into a short, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, he jumped on my, yeah, so everyone, yeah, yeah, so you know the source, yeah, Doran. So Susan is High Country Homestead, is Susan who I'm talking to. She is, yeah, well aligned with Doran too. So Doran actually was one of the main instigators in getting Susan to do her very first live, which she's doing a live on Monday afternoon in Northern Hemisphere time and Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock. Is that right, Susan? Have you scheduled that yet? Let me have a look. Has she scheduled her live? Not yet. So yeah, so Susan is going to do her second live and she's going to show us her beautiful face and her lovely hair. And if you could do a Karen bun, I reckon that'd be amazing. A bird's nest. Okay, I've got to stop. Okay. Stop distracting me, people. No, Susan, thank you for the distraction. I am so happy for you, Susan. Congratulations. I am so, so happy for you. My pelvic floor is so happy for you right now. She's jumping up and down. I dropped all my hair off yesterday. You chopped. Oh, really? How short have you gone? Have you got a bob? Right, wow. Wow, Susan, 1,000 subscribers. So next is the watch hours, right? So what are you with watch hours? If you want to share. So Susan lives on a farm in Victoria, in another state in Australia, on the top of a mountain. Is it distracting? Look at my hair like that. Oh my God. Honestly, this hair is ridiculous. I'm actually down for it, guys. I am actually really down for it. Those shorts are driving the subs up for sure. So 948 watch hours. Okay. Look, honestly, Susan, that's pretty good. Just watching your long form videos. And obviously when you start doing lives, your hours will boost up massively. Am I staring at myself in my head? Yes, I am. Am I vain? Yes, I am. I mean, not really, but like I'm just laughing at my head. Like it really needs its own postcode. Like really? Like my postcode here is 4020. I think this could be 4022. Mike, how you going, buddy? Do you like the we're going to see how long the Karen bun can stay on my head because it's getting like, it's coming out, it's unraveling. The Karen bun is unraveling as we speak. I mean, I'm kind of not helping it by jumping up and down, right? And moving my head up and down like this. Hey, Mike, guess what? Susan, actually, let Susan talk. Let Susan talk herself. Susan, tell him. Tell him, Susan, tell him. I am distracted. 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 Okay, I'm bouncing. Queen something. Hello from country Victoria. Hey, Queen. Oh, sorry, I can't see that properly. Queen something. I was going to grab my glasses, but they're over there. Hello, Queen something from Victoria. Guess what? Susan from High Country Homestead is from Victoria. She's from the Alpine region of Victoria. I'm from Queensland. G'day, mate. I love how other Australians come in the chat. I mean, okay, let me stop. I do obviously appreciate my Northern Hemisphere friends like Nicola, who's in Italy at the moment. We've got Mike in Minnesota. We've got Debbie Sue. We have Lala, who are both in America. If I've forgotten you, thank you for being there. But it's so nice to get some other Australians because, you know, Australians aren't represented very much on YouTube, if you noticed. So can I ask you, Queen, what do you post about? Can you introduce yourself in the chat? And Susan is just telling Mike his news. Oh, I'm so behind in my chat again, guys. Sorry. Oceania. Queen Oceania. Oh, I think... Can you tell us a little bit more about your channel, Queen Oceania? Because I love... I live by the beach, right? I live in a place called Redcliffe. So it's not wavy or anything like that. But I love going to the beach. And I love swimming. I literally went swimming a week ago and got bitten by sea lice and I'm still scratching like a crazy person. But I love the beach. I'm a diver. I like diving. I went diving in Samoa just in May. I did 2 dives. I did a wreck dive. It was amazing. The wreck dive was amazing. I love wreck diving. I'll be up there next month in Brisbane. Oh, cool. So can you tell us a little bit about your channel, Queen Oceania? And Queen Oceania, yeah, tell us a little bit about your channel. Love to know. Okay, stop. Keep on bouncing. Keep on bouncing. Okay, should we make bets on how long it takes for the Karen bun to fall out? I mean, she's pretty secured. She's secured, that's for sure. I'm not sure Karen would probably, you know, like appreciate that the fact that I'm using the queen bun to, you know, like the Karen bun to like literally come out. Oh gosh, this could get confusing. I was trying to read that. I was like, what does that mean, Susan? Queen, you're a Susan too. Okay, this is confusing. Okay, wow. Susan, there's 2 Susans in the house and they're both from Victoria. This is crazy. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't stream, only enough subscribers yet, but I stream on Twitch. Okay, what do you stream about? Like, what are you posting on your YouTube channel? Do you post stuff on your YouTube channel? You give my 7 minutes. Okay, Debbie Sue, Lala, Nicola. Nicola, you should be in bed already. I think Nicola's gone to bed already. Mike, how long we got? I really can't read the chat, guys. Not like this. Quack, quack. La, la. The bouncer note? Oh, okay, I don't know. I can't read that. I really can't read, guys. I should get my glasses. But where's the fun in that? It's much more confusing, like me looking like cross-eyed at the screen. I'm awake. It's 11:30 p.m. Okay, that's not that. I mean, I guess it's Friday night, right, for you? Nicola's in Italy. So what's the weather like in Italy at the moment, Nicola? I mean, obviously it's autumn. Wow, it looks fun to do that. Yeah, it's so much fun doing this bouncing. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Mike, how you going? So, Mike, we have a competition. How long does a Karen bun stay on Dora's head? Susan's got 7 minutes. Hey, Mike, sorry, Paul, there's another Susan in the chat from Victoria. So, Mike D Australia, guys, is from Victoria also, a creator. And he's saying, congratulations, Susan. Congratulations, Susan. Susan has 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! 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 Does this just look like so fun? Like my hair looks like it's having its own party on my head. It's so funny. Okay, I need to keep on moving this up. Here we go. It's cold at the moment in the north, right? It's 12 degrees. Okay, yeah, that's cold. It's probably colder where Susan is right now. So the other Susan in the chat, Paul, just to be confusing, we have Queen Oceana, and she's from Victoria also, and her name's Susan. Crazy, hey? Has Susan told us what she posts about? I mean, I'm guessing it's the ocean. I'm just presuming. Oh, Susan, stop. Celebrate now. It doesn't matter if you go backwards because you're going to go forwards again. You've got to go back to go forwards, right? It's not like you're going to go back and stay back. Celebrate. Just enjoy it. Feel it. Oh, I'm excited for you. Celebration. Okay, I'm not going to sing. Okay, guys, I'll be back. I need to go to the toilet. What's the likelihood that I can jump with glasses on and read the chat? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh, I can see. Oh, and what's happened? We need to pray for her. Why do we need to pray? What's going on? Susan can tell me later on anyway. I miss a lot of stuff, guys, in the chat, guys. Let me be honest. Okay, how long will it take for the bun to fall off, the Karen bun, and how long till my glasses fog up? I think the glass is fogging up already. So, guys, I realise why I'm feeling very warm, and I'm at a certain age that those flushes are going to start coming anyway. Well, maybe they don't. Let me take that back. Touch wood. They might not come, right? Not all women get all the symptoms of menopause, just saying. But you know how I've got this kind of flu happening, but I think I'm feeling good actually, guys. It's coming out of me. Have you guys seen this stuff before? Not sponsored, guys, but I always like to tell you my experiences. This shit is amazing. This stuff is amazing. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Actually, I think it's called Eagle something. When I did the hike up, hey Wayne, how you going? When I did the hike up Everest Base Camp, this stuff saved my life. No joke. This stuff is amazing. This stuff will burn your eyeballs out. This stuff is hot. This is like Chinese medicine oil. It has a name, but I can't read it. But it's Chinese, like it's got the Chinese letters on it, right? So if anyone can read that, but it's upside down. So anyway, let me show you. We'll do this way. anyway, why I have that in my hands is because I was walking past the bathroom, and now my hands are, okay, I have to go wash my hands. It's very, very hot. I've been putting it on my chest and my back because I'm coughing, and it's coming, all the stuff's coming out of me. So what I'm saying, it's really good stuff, and I'm recommending it to you. And if you've got a sore leg or knee, aches and pains, you put it on there, but you really have to wash your hands, because, just saying, if you put that on your body, wash your hands, and you don't wash them very well, and then you go to the toilet, I'll fill in the gaps. You can fill in the gaps. I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Hey, babe. All right, we do need to exercise, guys. I'm very sidetracked. I'm very distracted. Okay, it's past 7 minutes, but I probably haven't done 7 minutes of bouncing. I probably haven't done 7 minutes of bouncing the whole time. I'm addicted to it. It's actually eucalyptus. Oh. Oh, mate, this stuff is really good. Really good. Oh, Malay. Oh, sorry. Nicola would know it really well, because it's, yeah, you get it in Asia a lot. I actually got a really good one. It's a roll-on one. I got it when I was in Singapore, but you can't get it here in Australia. Exactly the same company, but a roll-on one. I use it very sparingly. Like if I'm out and about and I need a little bit of something, I'll put it on. It's like my little weapon of mass destruction against pain and things, right? Okay, guys, if there's anything important, guys, you know that I'm going to miss it, okay? So Susan, I've been asking Susan for weeks, maybe months, to do a video of her alpaca. I had her on the phone the other day. I said, hey, I'm still asking for a video of your alpaca. She goes, we've been telling you for weeks. The alpaca died like months ago. I'm not laughing about the alpaca dying, okay? I'm just laughing because the chat sometimes goes really fast, and if I'm not watching it, I miss the answer. So I've been asking Susan how the alpaca is, saying, Susan's amazing, you should check out Susan's channel. You know, Susan's got cows and chickens and goats and sheep and alpaca. She doesn't have an alpaca anymore. She hasn't had an alpaca for months. And apparently, she goes to me, even Mike said to you in the chat, Dora, she's told you ages ago the alpaca died. I still miss that one too. So guys, just to be clear, I do miss a lot. And it's not because I'm being ignorant. And sometimes I don't, like, a lot of people come to the chat and go, oh, you only talk to the people you know. It's not because I am. It's just because I am. I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah, I'm distracted. I'm trying to exercise, and I stop every couple of minutes. And then if I'm just seeing what's in front of me and my friends are talking, and then I'll just kind of discuss that topic, right? Rest in peace, Susan's alpaca. The alpaca's dead. How did the alpaca die? It died of old age. Yeah, I love alpacas. Welcome to the chat, the new person that just said that. There's a few people in the chat. God, I tell you guys, rebounding gets the people to the views. Just saying, hey, Susan, you should get a rebounder. I'm going to gift you a rebounder. Susan, would you like a rebounder? Just saying, would you like one? Would you like one? Because, you know why? People are seeing the boobs. That's what they're seeing. They're seeing the boobs jump up and down. Dirty, birdie, dirty people. So, no joke, I'm on 24 likes. I can't get 24 likes on a normal live on a beach, and it's beautiful. And what you're getting to see this bloody bun jump up and down? You're not here for that. You're here and seeing this. And just saying, guys, I even put a special bra on so that, like, my boobs wouldn't jump up and down so much. And also, just saying, every second person has boobs. They're no big deal. So, Debbie, because of the, I don't know, It hurts when they do. Hello from Scotland. Hey, Andrew from Scotland. God, we have another person from Scotland in the chat before. You have beautiful boobs, Mike. I've seen your boobs. Literally. So guys, inside joke. Mike Adventure Sparks has an Instagram page, and he sent me on a wild goose chase one day to look for a video or a picture of him in a kilt, and I saw more than him in a kilt, just saying. I didn't see the photo of the kilt either, just saying. Are you single, love? No, I'm not. But what do you have to offer? Just saying. I am looking for a sugar daddy. I have a few trips planned next year, and I haven't figured out how I'm paying for them yet. So always open. And I actually just took off my email off my bio, so I don't get any weird questions or weird invites or weird emails. I've got to change. So security 101. What? Haha, Dora. No, Dora, don't say that. Say what? Are you crazy? Are you crazy something? What? I don't know. Yeah, I'm crazy. Are you crazy? I think we all have a little crazy in us, and I think that you should embrace the crazy, right? Susan, actually, Andrew, please hold that thought. Can you please look up at High Country Homestead? She would love a red tractor. Oh, sorry, I mean she'd love a nice partner. And you have to have teeth. Hair's optional. Teeth would be good. Just saying. I'm one of Susan's friends. I'd really like her to have her partner have teeth. Just saying. Teeth. You could use fake teeth. It's okay. Deb, how you going? Drop the link, love. Can someone drop Susan's link, please? Dating with Dora. Andrew, it's High Country Homestead. Mike, Paul, can you drop Susan's link? I can do it myself. Stop bouncing. Stop. Keep bouncing, Dora. Keep bouncing. 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 I can see myself. Hi there. Stop bouncing. Stop. Keep bouncing, Dora. Keep bouncing. 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 Oh. I can see myself. You can't actually click on the link there, can you? Okay, that didn't work, guys. Sorry, that didn't work. That didn't work. High Country Homestead. Oh, can someone please do it for me? Because I'm supposed to be exercising, and I'm really not doing much exercising, except exercising my mouth. I've not letting me, what? Okay. I'm joking, Susan. This is not a dating show. Dora is not looking for a sugar daddy. Not looking for a sugar daddy. Susan is looking for a sugar daddy, but you know, you got to have some cash. Just saying. She's got expensive taste. But we're manifesting, Susan. We're manifesting, aren't we? We're manifesting that her channel becomes monetized. But it's not more than monetized, right? It's not about being monetized. It's about actually getting the watch hours. So she's going to get some really good watch hours because her content is getting more and more interesting, right? So the last content was the keeping eggs preserved for 2 years and using them, which is crazy. So that was a really interesting video. So is there a video getting dropped today, Susan? There would be today. Is there a drop, Susan, at 10 a.m.? Is there a video getting dropped? Oh, this is gold, guys. Andrew, what do you look like? Just saying. Oh, Susan, Scottish accent's pretty nice, just saying. Okay, working on the bun, guys. Oh, next Saturday, okay. What did I hear you say? This jumping is on your bum? What? I don't understand. Let me get in the chat. What did I hear you say? This jumping is on your... It's a bit of a delay. What? I don't understand. I'm going to turn that down. All right. I am 6 foot and a muscular body. I have some tattoos, love. Do you have hair and teeth, Andrew? I mean, hair's optional, right? Hair's optional. Hey, Paul, hair's optional on the head. Do you have a moustache? Oh, God. Did I hear you say jumping is good for your bum? Yeah, it is actually. Okay, I'll calm down. Jumping is really good. It's good for like, if I just do this, guys, it's going to work. Look at that flabber. We're working on our triceps. And just like this, bouncing, just like this. I'm engaging like my muscles in my legs, my bum. Are you asking because you just want to talk about bums or you're actually really serious? How long do you do it for? Okay, I think you're being serious, not want to talk about my bum. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. Please don't subscribe thinking I'm not a rebounding channel, just be honest. I haven't rebounded for like probably 3-4 weeks. I just randomly decided I'd do it this morning because I was on a live yesterday and my friend was saying how she took her rebounder back because she didn't like it. And I was just talking this morning about how I've already broken 2 strings off my rebounder. But I am going to take it back and get my money back and I'm going to buy a better one. So rebounding is really good chemistry. That's your name, chemistry. It's really good for any age group, especially if you're older, like, you know, like nursing home, like not nursing home, but like, you know, anyone older than, I guess, 45, because like your body, your bone density lessens, right? So we need to work on our bone density. So just like this, right? So just imagine if you can't walk very much or just this movement, doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I'm engaging my legs and and they even say that even just sitting on the rebounder, like your bum on the rebounder, is actually helping. So, you know, people in aged care facilities could use them too. But you've got to be careful because they're actually, like, as I said, the springs break. Like literally I just broke 2 springs. And I think for like insurance's purposes, I probably wouldn't suggest Yeah, I would say that nursing homes probably don't have them, because if they break, someone's going to fall through it and hurt themselves and break something. So probably not a good thing. Have you seen those vibrating pad things? Yeah, I have. I have. And some people, like, all you do is you stand on there like this and it's... I mean, I guess it probably does the same thing, right? I would say that bouncing is probably better for you, more impactful. But I don't know. Again, I'm not a health guru. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Have you seen... Yeah. Think that's in the same ballpark as you're on. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Not completely sure. Chemistry. Where are you from, chemistry? I'm doing it because of bone density and for pelvic floor. Because, yeah, really good for pelvic floor for women. Or guys too. Guys need to worry about their pelvic floor too. Just saying. It's just not talked about very often, right? God, this is pretty permanent, guys. Edinburgh, oh my gosh, we have like a whole Scottish thing happening here. Andrew's from Scotland. Chemistry, are you male or female? Just saying, because Andrew's looking for a date. Sorry, Susan, I'm just giving away Andrew. James, hello, how are you? This is gold, guys. This is dating with Dora while she jumps up and down on a rebounder. Oh, guess what? I forgot to get my heart rate thing going. Oh, well. Hey, Deb, how you going? I can't rebound because the pacemaker, yes. That's probably... Oh, so you got a pacemaker put in. Is that what happened? Is that why you went to have that surgery, Deb? I never really got to ask you what that surgery is about. So you got a pacemaker put in. Okay. So does that mean... I don't know not much about pacemakers. So does that mean you can't... Well, obviously just said you can't bounce. Just a Bonaire lady. What? Just a Bonnie lady, unfortunately. Does that mean you're a lady? I don't know. I don't understand that. Just a Bonnie lady. What's Susan's name? Debbie Sue says this is better than The Bachelor. Oh, this is gold. Hi, country. Are you Susan? She is actually, Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Andrew, do you have a channel? Can I check you out? Okay, let me have a look. Andrew. I'm checking out Andrew's channel right now, guys. Oh, he doesn't have anything on his channel. Joined in 2021. Oh, I can see a bit of a picture. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a picture of Andrew. Yeah, you're pretty good looking. Andrew? And Andrew, you would have that really cool Scottish accent. Oh, the accents get the ladies, just saying. Maybe not in Scotland, but if you came to Australia, yeah. Do you agree, Debbie Sue? Nah means man. Oh, okay, I missed that chat. Hold on. Okay, so chemistry is a man. No, lady means man. Oh, lady means man in Scotland? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. God, this chat's going too fast, guys. I can't keep up. If not, the Glasgow accent. So Mark, where are you from? Are you also Scotland? What's going on here? I've got a whole Scottish thing happening here, guys. It's a pronunciation. Lady? Lady, but it sounds like lady. Bonnie. So a bonnie lady. Hey, babe. Are you a Bonaire lady?
Oh no. Do you want some egg and bacon, cheese, egg and steak?
Not yet. Can you just put it in the fridge? Thanks, babe. Diego just cooked steak, bacon and eggs. Isn't that beautiful?
Steak and eggs.
Oh, steak and eggs. Oh. Oh, okay, maybe. Because remember we're going out for lunch.
Yeah, no, that's why I stopped eating it.
Okay, good. Paul. All the women. Okay, I can't read this, guys. All the women my send love. I have to be sub. All the women love my accent. Love. I have to be sub in the chat to get her channel love. Oh, okay. A lad and lass. Okay, so like a sub's a sub, right? Can someone please put Susan's actual link to her channel in the chat, please? Sorry, I don't only just met you. I'm not going to make you a moderator because what can happen, right? If I just make you a moderator, you could actually delete people from my chat and block them and I wouldn't even know. So like, for example, you could block Nicola and I would never know. And I would just think, oh, Nicola's never coming back to my channel. Maybe I've said something in my chat that she didn't like. And so, sorry, Andrew. I mean, I know you probably mean, or chemistry, you mean good faith, but I don't really know you. I only kind of put people as moderators when I kind of know them for a bit. So, oh, gosh. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get her latest video, share, copy link. That's it. Okay, let's see if this works, guys. Oops. My timer just went off for 45 minutes. But it's pretty obvious that I've not been working out for 45 minutes. Okay. That is a link to Susan's latest video. Very good video. I'm not posting it here for you guys to sub. I'm posting it for you guys to actually go watch the video. The video is really good. It's about how you can preserve eggs for up to 2 years. So it sounds crazy that you can use an egg 2 years later. If you want to know how that is done, watch the video. Love, I would not. Yeah, so Nicola just saying about the video, really, like, honestly, when Susan was telling me about how you can preserve eggs, like we have chickens in our backyard and sometimes we get an excess of eggs, right? Because they're laying, they're just happy and they're, cluck, cluck, clucky and they're giving us lots of eggs. So I give them away to the neighbours, then we have lots of eggs. But instead of giving them away to the neighbours, we could keep them. But how do you keep them? So you preserve them. And in that video, it tells you how you preserve them. I'm going to have a crack at doing that, Susan. At the moment, we've got a bit of a famine happening. There's not many eggs. I don't know what's going on with the chickens. They're not very happy. I mean, they're happy, but they're not happy. I don't know. They're not giving us eggs. Oh, honestly, Debbie Sue, isn't it fascinating? Like, it honestly really is. I actually think, what's your stats on that video, actually? Susan? Let me have a look. High Country Homestead. 186 views, 75 likes, 129 comments. But I reckon that's like a evergreen video that you could keep on going forever. Like you could definitely, that will get watch time, I reckon, for ages. Not that I know anything about YouTube, but no, I just reckon it's a really good video. So do you want to tell us what your video is about next week? And Nicola, when do we get when do we get like a new video on your new page? because I'm really curious about, what's next for Nicola. Literally, what's next for Nicola. This Sunday. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we'll all check that one out. So I believe it in an hour's time, guys. Morning, 2 videos, so whichever finished first. Okay, cool, fair enough, that makes sense. So in an hour, guys, Karen, the bun, the original bun, the much more well-presented bun. Though I think I have the tallest bun, just saying. I reckon I've got the tallest bun, right? There has to be a competition for that, right? Do I get a prize for that? She's going live with people. Let me have a look at her channel. Let me just see. YouTube over 40. YouTube over 40. Live. She's got a catch up happening in, on the 11th. Is today the 11th? I don't even know what day. Oh, it is 11th. Yeah. So there's going to be in like an hour. There's going to be a live. So obviously Karen is in Texas right now with Alison. So I'm just curious because normally you have the panel, like so you have Karen and Alison and Paula and all the different people. So it'd be very interesting to see if Karen and Alison are going to be in the same frame. These are the things I think about, guys. I think Paul left, Deb. He might be listening in the background. He's gone for a walk. If you reach this, you're gravy. Andrew. Heartthrob. How you going, Heartthrob? Andrew, yes, she has a farm. She has 260 acres. How are you, Heartthrob? So Heartthrob, my friend Deb's here. You've met Deb before. And there's a few different friends in the chat this morning. Debbie Sue, I think you might have met Debbie Sue. There's Nicola. There's Susan, High Country Homestead. There's Andrew, just above you. He's from Scotland. So Heartthrob, I think are you from India? I liked your live stream. You deserve it, pretty. Thank you. Do you have a quad? What? Do you quad bike? No, she doesn't have a quad bike. But she could use a quad bike. So Andrew, how old are you? 1,001 subscribers. Susan? So Heartthrob, whereabouts are you from? Are you from India? I think we've had this conversation before, haven't we? It takes a little while to retain the information sometimes. So Andrew, are you good with mechanics? Just saying. Oh, this is just funny. You're from Antarctica? What? I did forget. But just remember, Heartthrob, that sometimes I don't read the chat because I'm walking or whatever I'm doing. I don't sometimes keep up with it. So I might have missed. I would have remembered of Antarctica. I've not had anyone watch from Antarctica. Are you in Antarctica right now watching me? This is quite crazy. You're good with bikes and stuff, love. Hey, Debbie, it's so good to see you again. Susan, where are you from? She's from Australia. She's from Victoria. She lives on the high country, which is a mountain, like the highlands of Scotland. And Donegal. No, not Donegal. I mean, I don't know. Where are you from, Scotland? In Scotland? Are you in Glasgow? Oh, Edinburgh? Heartthrob. I believe you. Francesco says, you're perfect and beautiful. Thank you. Geez, how would we meet, love? Guys, this is not a dating show. I'm just having a bit of fun. Andrew obviously is looking for a lady. Susan, look, Susan is quite fine, actually. She's quite fine. But, you know, I think that if Susan found the perfect person would have to be a pretty cool guy, though, I've got to say. Because we love Susan. I'm from Australia. So, from Queensland, Australia. I'm from Glasgow. Oh, right. So you're Glaswegian. Right. I've been to Glasgow. There's a place called Angels. Is it Angels? Uddingston. No, sorry. I stayed in Uddingston. So Glasgow is a city. Uddingston's just out the outside. So I've got some Scottish friends and I went to a wedding that was in Uddingston. So I stayed in the Uddingston pub, actually. Was it called Angels? What was the pub called? No, I'm sure I stayed in Uddingston. Is that a thing? Uddingston. Let me have a look. Uddingston. Where's Google Maps? Google Maps. Uddingston. Yeah, it's Glasgow. Yeah. Okay, so Uddingston. So Bothwell Castle. So this was been about 16 years ago that I went to a wedding in Scotland and I stayed in Uddingston and I went for a walk to Bothwell Castle. Quite nice, actually. I'm trying to see what the pub's called. There's only one little street. Oh no, there isn't. There's lots of streets. What's the pub called? St. John's Baptist Catholic Church is where my friend got married. Oh, this is great. I've never actually... Anyway, yeah, there you go. I'm just 20 miles away from where... Motherwell. Okay. When was the last time you blacked your eyes with that bra on? Okay, I don't know what that means. All I'm saying is that the Karen bun has actually stayed engaged. There was a bit of a joke on how long it would take. Is Sally there? Is my friend Sally there? Sally! Hey mate, how you going? Gosh. So, we've got a few people this morning here, guys. Hello, welcome. So Sally's my friend. She does a lot of lives. Well, she does Sally, are you doing a live every morning, or is it kind of like 5 days a week? Do you give yourself a day off? So Sally is in America. Can't exactly remember where exactly you are and from in America. But yeah, Sally D's reality. Very quirky lady. I like her. I like her. We're connected. She loves her fitness too. You're doing your own challenge at the moment, aren't you? You're doing like a water challenge. You're drinking lots of water. You're trying to engage all the women. I know that like Kathleen's part of your thing. You're part of your little posse. There's Tracy. You're all kind of supporting each other and, you know, trying to egg each other on with health and health and fitness, which I think is amazing, right? Isn't that amazing that we've all made these friends here on YouTube and that we've all got these little communities happening and then we're like one big community? I love that. Every single morning, I don't want to miss the sunrise. Pittsworth, that's right, Pittsworth. Yeah, Pennsylvania, that's right. So funny story, Sally. So you know how I used to do lives from the beach, watching the sunrise? Obviously, it's now spring here in Australia. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I went, oh, the sunrise, and quickly Googled it. 5:15 a.m. the sun is rising now. I can't get there in time. It's just too early. Diego's like, oh, you won't get there in time. It'll be rising. I said, yeah, I know, but I could walk along the beach and the sun would be rising. But yeah, if I get, yeah, I just need to let go of it. Let go. Next, when will the sunrise? I guess the sunrise will be later, the end of spring, probably next April, May. I'll start doing sunrise walks again. I love watching sunrise. So yeah, I get it, Sally. And like, it's so cool that when you do your lives, it's pitch black on your porch behind you. And then kind of like through the progression, you just get this kind of, you know, glow. And yeah, it's lovely. It's really nice, actually. And you actually, you know, like you get a lot of people to your lives and you have, you know, these lots of interesting conversations. What was the conversation I got to last night? So it's about 9:30 p.m. my time is when your sunrise. So but when I'm going to bed, I kind of click on it sometimes. There was a funny conversation happening last night. I was like, just came on the back end of it. It was really weird. You could have been watching the rest. Oh, and you something happened. You just got blocked out or something. But you didn't come back. You said that you were going to come back and you didn't come back. You left us hanging, Sally. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it is awesome, guys. So if you guys don't know, I don't know, do you know my friend Sally? Do you know High Country Homestead? Susan? Do you know High Country Homestead? She's my friend from the Victoria Alps. She's got a channel about homesteading. She's got 260 acres. She's 50 plus, living on the land. Her last video is about preserving eggs. It's amazing. Do you know her? She's just got 1,000 subscribers. Literally. I think she's got 1,001 subscribers now. Yes, I came. Oh, you came back? I was waiting there. I was like, I had it there. I was waiting. Where's, it's really weird. Come on, did you come straight back? Because I was waiting. I was like, interesting. Everyone needs to come to Sally's live and be something, sunshine girl. And be a sunshine girl. Yeah. So yeah, I know Debbie Sue was in the chat. And there was actually, and Paula was in the chat. There was quite a few people in the chat. I don't know. I was literally watching that. I had you on the screen. So you know how your face, like your logo will go red if it goes live? I was waiting. I was waiting. I was also trying to make an edit on a video. Story of my life. And then I was just like, okay, I'm going to bed. Andrew's got here. I have to go. I have something at 6 a.m. I'm going to gym. Oh, you like to work out. You didn't tell us how old you are, Andrew. I'm working on my own car in a workshop, love. How old are you, Andrew? This has turned into a dating show, guys. So if you're single and you're ready to mingle, Andrew he's not a bad looking guy. I reckon you're about 45. Sorry if I've insulted you. I'm not very good at guessing ages. Because I've asked a few times. 41. Okay, you're close. You're a mature man. So mature man, 41, from Glasgow, just outside of Glasgow, has a really nice Scottish accent. He works in a auto mechanics shop, so he's handy with like tools and mechanical stuff. Honestly, Susan, just saying, you would make a very good cougar. Just saying, Susan. I'm surprised Susan hasn't left the chat by now. Nice to meet you, Andrew. Thanks for dropping in. Drop in another day. I probably won't be rebounding. I'll be doing something random though. So guys, what time is it? 8:16. Do you reckon all this walking, she didn't want to, she did, she went, she, oh my God. Honestly, I can't read. She's ready to mingo. Is she ready to bringo? We don't sweat, we glitter. We do. Oh, I'm glittering. I'll sub to you, love. Thanks. Hey, Andrew, please, I'm not all just about lives. It'd be great if you actually went and checked out my channel. I like to make videos that are adventurous. So my last video is, what is my last video? Oh, fuck. What is my last video, guys? I can't even remember. That's how long it has been since I made a video, guys. I can't even remember my last video. I think it was a video with my mum. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, my video was with my friend on the beach walking. Anyway, enough about self promotion. I don't normally promote myself very much. I don't actually say like the chat or sub or anything like that because I actually don't want people to sub. I'd rather people actually get to know me and, come back and then actually watch some of my videos. So the Karen bun has been quite suffice. It actually has stayed intact. If I was just using my normal clip that I normally clip on, I probably would have to stop and put my hair up again. So my feedback about the Karen bun, I actually don't like, I do like it. I do like kind of the framing, like it kind of frames my face. Do you reckon? This is just very weird. I actually don't mind it, guys. I should start like putting makeup on and like, being a makeup influencer. No chance, guys. Oh. Nothing, I don't know, something didn't break, but we're not going to actually use this anymore, guys. I don't like it. Let's take this off. Okay. We're not going to use this anymore, guys. I think it's broke. I just, something made a big noise and I don't like it. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. So I already broke 2 strings, but all the springs are still there. But like, okay, so don't buy a cheap rebounder. Don't. You'll hurt yourself and you might break something. Just letting you know that. So we are going to take this back to Kmart. We bought it from Kmart. I did keep the receipt for this same purpose because I just actually had a feeling that I would break it. And I mean, I haven't even been using it hardcore. Like if you do the proper rebounding, you're like bouncing up and down, like full on up and down, right? And I've not done that. I've just been like bouncing naturally. So guys, I don't know if you can even take me seriously with this bush on my head. Don't buy a cheap rebounder. Buy a good quality one if you're going to use one because your health and safety is so important. Safety is so important. And like literally, yeah, don't like that. Yeah. Okay, we're warm. I think we bounced for 45 minutes. But I want to show you something, guys, before I go. How can I show you? Oh, here we go. So, guys, I talk about how I love dance music. And one of the biggest dance festivals in the world is Tomorrowland. And let me just... Thanks, Andrew. See you later. So Tomorrowland is one of the biggest dance festivals in the world, right? It's on in Belgium, and it's like over 2 weekends, and all the biggest DJs in the world go there. I've never gone. It's very, very expensive to go to. Like from Australia to go there for just 1 weekend and like camp, I think it's like nearly $5,000, $6,000 for like 3 days, 3 nights. That's a bit excessive, I think. That's including a flight, right? But still, the flight's about $3,000. So $2,000 for 3 nights to see dance music. I love dance music, but I just don't find that cost effective, right? So anyway, why I'm talking about it, because Tomorrowland Brazil is on right now, live, and we're going to see if we can make it go onto the TV. Yep, here we go. Maybe. No, we're just going to do this, guys. So just bear with me, guys. I just want to show you a little bit of Tomorrowland. Just to, I know not everyone likes dance music. Not everyone likes dance music, I get that. But I just want to show you. So it's got these amazing screens. And I have, when Tomorrowland is on in Belgium, like you get all the big DJs, like biggest DJs in the world, right? Like David Guetta, and all the big DJs. Brazil is like the first time they've had it. And there's an app, which is on this phone, isn't it? Oh, shit, was it? I don't know. I think I've got it on here. Hold on, let me have a look. Tomorrowland. Oh, yeah, I do have it on here. Tomorrowland. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, there's an app that you can go on and it tells you who's playing. So one of my favourite DJs is Armin van Buuren. So Armin van Buuren is like amazing. He's my DJ god. And like I've seen him play quite a few times in Australia. I actually went to Ibiza last year and saw him play along with David Guetta. David Guetta is like he's just been crowned like the best DJ of the world of 2025. He's pretty cool. And I also saw Dimitri Vegas. So guys, I talk about manifestation because, and Susan's still here. Like I'm half joking sometimes, but I'm really being honest. Like, right, I'm not being joking. But manifesting is really, it works, guys. Like, guys, I was watching Tomorrowland last July, dancing around my bedroom. So Tomorrowland is on at nighttime, obviously. So that's my morning. So it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm up in the morning watching Tomorrowland from my bed. And I can't even lie in bed. I'm like dancing. I'm jumping up on my bed. I'm dancing on the floor. I love Tomorrowland. It's amazing to see these DJs, right? And like, you don't even have to leave your house, right? You're literally just dancing around your bedroom. And I made a couple of videos about it. And then I saw this DJ called Dimitri Vegas and like Mike. I'd never seen them before play. They were amazing. Like, I was watching them on the Tomorrowland stage going, wow, I love their music. I started Googling them saying, do they ever come to Australia? And they don't. A lot of DJs don't come to Australia. It's too far, right? They're all in Europe, right? Or America. They go to Vegas, they go to Miami, or they go to Ibiza. Mallorca's another place that they're starting to go to, and in Europe. So they're all the dance festivals kind of thing. They don't come to Australia very much. But anyway, when I was Googling, it said that they got a residency in Ibiza. So I was like, I've never been to Ibiza. So people don't know where Ibiza is. It's an island in the middle of the Mediterranean. It's a Spanish island. So there's a few islands there. It's called the Balearic Islands. So there's Mallorca, there's Ibiza, there's Formentera, and I think there's one more island. I think there's 4 islands there. But Ibiza is well known to be quite, it's a very sexy kind of island. There's a lot of drinking, there's a lot of sex, there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of music. So it's quite a, what's the word, heathen? It's well known to be the place to go. It's very glitzy and glamorous. It's without being Vegas, right? But they are well known for all the DJs play there, right? They've got the biggest clubs in the world. It's amazing, right? I've never been because, again, that's probably not my scene, right? I'm not into drugs. I'm not into the glitz and glamour. I'm just as it is, right? This is me. But I love music. Anyway, but also the other side of Ibiza is it's a really beautiful island. Like, it's very, very popular now for yoga. They do a lot of yoga retreats. It's very, very pretty. There's a lot of hiking, a lot of really cool stuff. So anyway, the next weekend, Dimitri Vegas is playing again. So I'm saying Tomorrowland's over 2 weekends. So the next weekend, I'm watching Dimitri Vegas again. And I'm like, and they play for 90-minute sets. I'm just like, you should have seen me. I'm on this dance floor, on my floor, just like, yeah, dance it, dance it. Like, just love it, giving it. Like, absolutely love, love, love Tomorrowland, right? And so anyway, so where am I going with this story? I got sidetracked. So anyway, I'm Googling again going, oh man, I would really like to see these guys. And then when I looked at it, I said, Ibiza. Okay, when they say residencies, they actually play like once a week for like 2 months or 1 month at one particular club. And they play at Ushuaia. Ushuaia is one of the biggest clubs there. Anyway, I was did a bit more Googling. I'm just like dream searching, right? Like I'm in Australia. I've never thought about going to Ibiza because it's so expensive, right? And then I saw that Armin, one of my favourite DJs, he comes to Australia a lot, is playing there also. I was like, so Dimitri Vegas plays on a Wednesday night. Armin plays on a Sunday night. And then I Googled and it went, David Guetta is playing on a Friday night and a Monday night at a different club. And I looked at the dates and I went, the end of September, October. And I went, I wonder how much it costs to go to Ibiza. I've never Googled it. This is dangerous, guys. So I Googled it and I put it into Skyscanner. Skyscanner is a search engine that kind of gives you the best rates, but it's not always legit. And I saw that you could get there for $1,400. It would take you about 37 hours, but you'll get there. So I was like, that's cheap. Anyway, Diego comes in and he goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm just manifesting, just dreaming, I'd love to go to Ibiza and these 3 DJs are playing 4 different nights. And then I looked at another one, Martin Garrix is also playing on the Thursday night. So every night in a week, there's all these DJs playing. I mean, that's value, right? And I could get a flight for $1,400. He goes, come on, it's not going to be $1,400. You know that, it's going to be more expensive. I went, yeah, I know. So let me just see how much it costs to stay at a backpackers, right? So I Googled it and the backpackers was going to be about, I think it was about $100 Australian per night. And I went, okay, I could do that. Anyway, I don't even have a passport. He goes, you don't even have a passport. So guys, through the pandemic, I didn't get vaccinated. My body, my choice. So I couldn't actually leave Australia. So I decided to let my passport expire because what's the use of having a passport when I couldn't actually legally leave my country, right? So I just let it lapse. So 3-4 years later, I decided to, Diego's like, well, you don't have a passport. I'm like, I could get one. So anyway, on the Monday, I kind of went, I don't know. Tuesday afternoon, I'm driving home from work. I had to go to do a live from my, Zoom for my work. So I had about an hour and a half. Guess what Dora did? She raced home, jumped on the internet, literally did the paperwork to get a passport, printed off the paperwork, went down to the post office, got her photos taken, submitted my paperwork, paid extra for a faster visa, a faster passport. And a week later, I went to the passport office in Brisbane, picked up the passport. On the drive home, I rang a travel agent and asked how much it was, a flight to Ibiza, and my heart broke. It was going to cost me nearly $4,000 Australian to get to Ibiza, which is like 2,000 US. And I went, oh, that's too much. That's just too much. I can't do that. But in my head, I'm like, oh, I really want to go now because I'd been in the moment, right? I'd been dancing on the dance floor, listening to the music. I was really in the moment. I was just like, now I'm not a travel agent, right? The guy on the phone's a travel agent. I said, hey, just hypothetically, how much is there a deal going to Heathrow, Brisbane to Heathrow? He goes, yeah, there is actually. It was $1,400 Australian. So that's like 700 US. I went, okay. I said, how much does it cost for an internal flight from Heathrow to Ibiza? He goes, oh, that's smart. Ooh. Anyway, it was going to cost me about $1,000. So it was going to be about 2.5 grand Australian to fly. And I went, that is kind of doable. I said, hey, can you hold the flights? Hold the flights. Because I'm thinking to myself, I could probably get the internal flight myself because that was with British Airways. British Airways is always a little bit more expensive, right? Though, so I thought, there's like EasyJet, there's all these Ryanairs, there's so many cheap flights coming out of Heathrow, right? Or England. I could probably get one myself. So I said, hold the flight because the one for $1,400 to London is friggin' cheap, right? So I'm like, my brain is like literally going from, I'm not going to Ibiza, to like, oh my God, I could be going to Ibiza. Like, holy shit. Anyway, so I get home, I'm literally running onto the internet, like on the computer, looking up flights. My God. Then I went, okay, it's not doable, guys. I fly into Heathrow, right, at 7 p.m. at night. The next flight out is from Gatwick Airport, which is not Heathrow. It's like another airport, at like 8:30 p.m. So it's like a 90-minute turnaround. There's no way I can get from Heathrow to Gatwick Airport. And you wouldn't actually book that because that, you could run the risk of actually missing your flight. So I just didn't want to do that. So then, okay, the next flight from Gatwick, I was like, the next morning, I'm like, how do I get from Heathrow to Gatwick? I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be flying for like 24 hours. I just need to get there. And it's also expensive, right? Heathrow is expensive. I'm thinking of, I'm a budget traveler, though this is not a budget trip, right, guys? This ends up being a trip of a lifetime for me. So anyway, I kind of, that night I'm going, just put it to rest, Dora. Just sleep on it. Go look at it again tomorrow. So anyway, go to work. The next night I come back home and I'm Googling again, going, how the hell do you do this? It's got to be a way. Like there's other airports, there's Stansted, and there's all these other airports, right? But like my biggest thing was I didn't want to have to pay for accommodation in Heathrow overnight just for 5 hours and then have to be at the airport at the crack of dawn to go to Ibiza, right? So I was there has to be another way. Google. Maybe this is Thursday. So it was about 3 days. And the flight that they're holding for me had to be done that day. Like if I don't book it, they're going to give it away. So I had to either take it or my dreams of Ibiza gone, right? So again, I'm Googling. I look up British Airways. British Airways has a flight from Heathrow, guys, at 7 a.m. in the morning. So I get in at 7 p.m. The next morning from Heathrow, 7 a.m., a flight goes from from Heathrow to Ibiza. My girls, I booked that fucking flight. And it was like $300. So it wasn't that bad. It was much better than cost effective than the one that the airline was, like the travel agent wanted to send me. So anyway, guys, moral of the story is I didn't pay for accommodation. I slept at the airport. I literally, because I had to be at the airport at like 4 a.m. in the morning. I got in at Heathrow at 7. I got through immigration by 8 o'clock at night. So like by the time I got to an airport, a motel, it'd be like 10 o'clock. And to sleep for 5 hours for like £100, that's $200 Australian. Fuck no. I'm a budget man. I'm budget man. So I slept in the airport at Heathrow, and it was fine. So there is a video of me sleeping in the airport at Heathrow. It's actually a pretty good video. You should go watch it. Self-promoting again, my channel, but it's really cool. And then the next morning I flew to Ibiza, and by this stage I had hardly any sleep, guys. I'd been traveling for like 36 hours, and then that night, literally, I saw Dimitri Vegas. So guys, manifesting works. Dancing around my bedroom, watching that DJ on my TV, right? on my TV, putting myself in the place, thinking it, feeling it, putting it out to the universe. Yeah. So believing your dreams is as crazy as they sound. Believing your dreams, right? Because at the end of the day, like when we're, 80, 90, what are you going to remember? I'm going to fucking remember that trip that I actually went to Ibiza by myself, and I had the best time. And Ibiza is more than just dancing and, music. Through the day, I went on some amazing hikes. The beaches are amazing. I went to the island of Formentera. That was amazing, like amazing. The water there was spectacular. My name is Mutiara. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I think Susan's gone. I think she's probably maybe checking out Andrew's profile. But all I can say is believe in your dreams. Manifesting works. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys, because in about 20 minutes, our friends Karen and Alison and Paula will probably be doing a live. Well, I know they're doing a live. So Debbie Sue, I'm sure I'll see you in the chat. Sally's probably gone, but I'm probably see her in the chat. So thanks, guys. Your name, your country. I'm in Australia. So anyway, thanks for listening, Deb. Debbie Sue, did you like that story about my manifesting and how I ended up in Ibiza? I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, I got to go, guys. Thanks for joining me. Oh, Deb, did you like that story about Ibiza? Okay, guys, I've got to go. Thank you. Much appreciated. That was a fun chat. The added dating stuff in the middle was really quite fun, actually. So maybe we'll find Andrew a date. See you guys. So Deb, our friend Susan, actually, hold on. Deb, I'm going to put in the chat the link to the live. Just hold on, guys. In 20 minutes, and then I can be in the chat with you guys. Karen, YouTube over 40. So I'm going to put the link to the actual live that my friend Karen, who is the original Karen Bun. This is where this bird's nest is from, and you'll get it. You'll get it. Let me just see. Let me schedule it. Share. Copy link. All right, I'm going to put this in the chat, guys. Okay. So Deb, specifically for Deb, click on that link. Click on that link, and that will take you to a page called, it's not started yet. It'll start in about 20 minutes, okay? It's 8:40, or it's 42 the hour now, but it's a Friday night live, and my friend Karen, there'll be Alison, there's a whole lot of people that I talk about in my lives, and that's where this buns come from. But yeah, Deb, click on that link, and you can then click on it, and then it'll say click notify, and it'll notify you when the live starts. And I'll be in the chat, okay? So I'll just stay here for a little bit longer so you can click on it. But otherwise, Debbie Sue, I'll see you in the chat. God, I've got 31 likes, guys. Wowzers. All right, Deb, I want to go. Click on the link. Click on the link. And I'll see you in the chat later. Bye.